Hi guys, I'm Ben. I'm here together with Leon from the Ultra Deep NI Game Group, and today we want to talk with you about the Sedona Method. Can you talk about your journey? What stuff did you try out for inner work, and why did you at the end stuck with the Sedona Method?
Well, as soon as I found out about RSD and self-help in general, I started meditating. It's now 3.5 years ago, so I meditate every day since then for 20 to 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, you did the Vipassana retreat on yourself, no?
Yes, and I did a retreat just on myself here in the forest. Not in this one, but very close to here. And I figured out that it's very helpful, very calming in general. I had very much progress in the relationship to my parents and also to girls, and in my journey and my purpose. And what was missing was a specific usage of it to target specific problems and work on them and find the solution for them, the actual emotional progress. And what I found with the Sedona Method is actually it's completely the same as meditating, but you have the questions that the steps that you have inside meditation, which is observation of your thoughts, acceptance of your thoughts, and just letting them pass through. You have those formulated as questions, so you don't get stuck and lost in your monkey mind during the meditation. So it's not once you sit down and you have the intention, yeah, I'm going to meditate and I know it's like this and that. No, you have the exact questions, and you can use those to target specific emotions that are triggered, or that you can specifically trigger. For example, what is something that that is on your mind right now that is a problem for you in the last few weeks or days? What would you say?
You mean like a use case where we
Yeah,
can
exactly.
show...
What is one issue that you have, for example?
So, for example, tonight I will have a Toastmasters event, and
Yeah.
I will have to hold a speech there, a 3-minute speech, so just a short one. But I really have problems to look the people into the eyes during the speech.
Okay.
It's like always the people tell me afterwards, man, you didn't look anybody
Perfect.
into the eyes.
You don't need to talk any further. That's the good thing about Sedona Method. Right now we can use this information and we can formulate the sentence. I'm allowing myself to look the people straight into the eyes during my speech. Ben, when you say this, or when you think of this this sentence, of this goal, what emotions do you notice?
It's like stage fright, like
Mm-hmm.
nervousness.
Mm-hmm. Kind of an anxiety to not get the approval, for example, something like this.
Yes, yes,
Mhm,
yes,
mhm.
yes.
How intense is it from 1 to 10 right now, just in this moment?
Well, just in this moment, it's like a 6.5, 7.
Mhm. And could you allow yourself to feel this way just now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And could you just for now let this feeling go?
You mean like immediately?
Yeah,
like,
just try to let it go, and a no is perfectly fine as well.
but not focusing on something else to let it go. You mean like just observing it and then letting
Whatever
it pass?
letting go means for you.
Okay. Yeah, it's reducing.
Mm-hmm. And now that you have a little glimpse of what it would feel like without the feeling, would you actually let this fear go?
Yeah, there's a resistance there.
Okay. Would you say you're pushing it away, or you're holding onto it?
I'm holding on to it. I
Could
said like there's a benefit. When you do it, I will like
Okay.
fall into the
Okay. Could you
open space.
could
or
you go
something,
into it and hold really tight, just for now?
You mean to hold it as strong as I can?
Yeah, just keep on holding on, and notice how that feels like. Try to hold on to it even more.
Yeah, the harder I try, the the more difficult it gets.
Secret weapon.
Man, that's the same thing I do in hypnosis always. What the fuck?
So
That's good.
now that you
Man, it's really like you. I think we will see that also in the video. That it's like once you release it, you get like deep breathing. It's like you suddenly you have a like a release the breath like.
So now that you
feel
failed to hold on,
I feel some warmth now, like something like wasn't
Can
that
you-
bad.
can you think of looking straight into the eyes of the people during the speech and notice how intense the fear is from 1 to 10, from 0 to 10 maybe?
I would still say there is some feeling there. It's like
How
a
much?
3.
3, yeah.
3, yeah.
And could you allow yourself to still have this 3 anxiety right now?
Actually, 3 is not that bad anymore.
Mhm.
But I think like a 0 would be better. It would
Mhm.
be less inhibiting.
So you're kind of already pushing it away, would you say? So they're in a resistance against it, or?
Yes, there's an inner resistance thing. It's like
And could you
I don't want to have it.
Can you push a little harder?
To push it away, yeah. Oh man, I just feel, it's fucking cold out. It was fucking cold when we arrived here. We were like we had to warm up, and now my whole body is like warming up. I feel even too warm now. I want to put on this jacket almost.
Nice.
It's 4 degrees here and humid. Yeah, it's diminishing.
Okay. And when you think of looking straight into the people's eyes tonight, how intense is the anxiety?
It's like a 2.
And can you allow yourself that there still is 2? Man, we're already here for 3 minutes releasing and it's still not completely gone. What the fuck? Come on, man. Can you allow it to yourself to feel this way?
Yeah, actually, that's a good way, because I know it's just at the beginning it's a 2. Always like after the first seconds it's diminishing anyway. And also, actually, it's good to have some degree of what is it called, stage fright, just to.
Okay.
Because otherwise,
I'm-
I would be too lazy. I would not be like
I
energized.
absolutely don't agree with you. You're in your mind right now, and I want you to go back into your emotion.
Okay. Very well done.
Can you feel this 2 anxiety that is left?
Yes.
And can you, just for now, accept this part in you that has this anxiety? Okay.
Yes.
And could you just now have a look, if you could let it go right now? And a no is also fine.
Yeah, it's becoming less even. It's like 1.5, and with that, I'm
Mhm.
totally fine. Yeah.
And the last 1.5, would you let them go?
No.
Can you notice the need for control in that? Or is it the need for approval? Or is it the need for security?
It's a need for security. I think if I have none of this, I would be not in this energized level.
And can you notice the need for security right now?
Yeah.
And can you allow yourself to have this part in you that needs security? That is craving for it.
Yeah.
And could you just for now let this need go? Just the need, not the security, just the need.
Yeah.
And would you let that need go?
No.
When?
No.
And when you think of looking straight into the people's eyes during the speech, how intense is the anxiety right now?
It's gone. Feel warmness.
Nice. Good job. Very tapfer. How do you say it in
Brave,
English?
I think.
Very brave. Nice. On camera. If you're out in field when you're gaming, or maybe you're just in the tram and you're seeing the girl that you would actually really like to approach.
The girl.
The girl.
The one.
The one and only, or one of the manys, however you prefer. You can you can trigger yourself just by looking at her and saying to yourself, I allow myself to approach this girl and see what emotions come up. And of course, if you're like, oh, I don't need that, go ahead and just approach her. But if there's any resistance, just take a moment and allow yourself to feel it. Try if you can let it go. Would you let it go, and when? Do this a couple of times. And in my experience, you will go for her afterwards. So you can use this in approach anxiety situations. Or maybe if you're in a set and you notice, oh damn, I want to escalate, but she's too hot. And then you start thinking of escalating and notice what emotions come up. And at some point, the more you release, the more you consciously release, this happens automatically. You don't even have to ask yourself the questions anymore. So you're just there, notice, oh, I'm afraid she's on the pedestal. And then you notice, oh, it's the anxiety, the need for approval. And then you allow yourself to feel it and you let it go. That's one way how you can use it.
Really nice.
And it works pretty fast, actually.
Did you notice any changes in your family relationship while doing the Sedona method?
Yeah, absolutely. So without my father having to do anything, I just behaved friendlier and friendlier to my father because I forgave a lot of stuff that he did. And I don't know when we had the last argument or something, not even the small one, and I still live with my parents. That's something I'm releasing on right now. I didn't have any argument or fight, and it deepened very much. And I got triggered by stuff like when he just mentioned that there is some trash I could take out. I was like, you're offending my deepest personality right now. Why do you hate me, father? So I let go a lot of this stuff, and that.
Just by the Sedona method.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. Did you ever cry while doing that stuff?
Yeah.
The Sedona method, yeah?
Yeah. Sometimes, definitely, yeah.
Okay, but I don't want to make this video just another video which people look and see like, oh, nice, this guy, he worked on his speech stuff and feels good. I learned something about Sedona method.
And it went really fast.
And we want actually to create something here which puts you into action, so that you actually look for something which you want to improve in your life, and where we can use this Sedona method to improve your life. So what do you think, what would be the best way to create a challenge for this group so that all of the viewers have actually something out of this video?
You could formulate for yourself one sentence, just like I did with Ben right now. I allow myself to look the viewers of my speech right into the eye. Just try out this process. Just do it once, just as a challenge and see how it works.